Hi there, I'm Alex Brown, and I'm here to help you find your fabulous. Welcome to this week's Wellbeing Wednesday. We are on the go from the moment our eyes open in the morning. Right from the get-go, our bodies are required to start working at an optimum level. So how can we make sure we give our bodies enough fuel to make sure they have what they need to serve us for the day? The key to how well we function is the right breakfast. Every day, the right breakfast will set the body up to work in the most effective way, enabling it to handle whatever is thrown at it. And that includes any not so healthy food and drinks we consume during the day. So, what is the right breakfast? Instead of starting the day with the more traditional style breakfasts of carbohydrate laden cereals, croissants, muffins, toast, etc., a protein based breakfast is actually far more suitable and beneficial to you. Protein breakfasts are perfect for our adrenal glands. Our adrenal glands are responsible for our body's response to stress. They regulate our sleep-wake cycle, our blood sugar levels, all pretty important functions. So it is essential to nurture our adrenal glands. One of the ways we can look after our adrenal glands is to manage our blood sugar levels. When we eat something, our blood sugar spikes. Some foods affect this more than others, and that can be seen when you look at the glycemic index. The lower the food on the index, the less harsh it is to the blood sugar. Cortisol, which is part of our circadian rhythm, is secreted by our adrenal glands, and its levels in our body are highest in the morning, which is what wakes us up, and they diminish during the day, and they're at their lowest levels at nighttime, and that's what helps us sleep. Because of this, and to help support the cycle, is why having a protein breakfast with supporting good fats in the morning is a must. Carbohydrate in the morning lowers cortisol levels, the opposite of what we want to happen. So if we eat those typical carby breakfasts, even though they're absolutely delicious, they're going to be massively counterproductive. They spike our blood sugar, affect the cortisol levels, and corrupt our rhythm. Have you ever felt sleepy after a big breakfast? Well, that's why. Having carbs for breakfast is like putting paper onto a fire. The flames burn brightly, but momentarily, then they fade quickly. You keep putting more and more paper on the fire to keep the flames going, to give you more of the blood sugar spike that brings you the energy boost. Having protein for breakfast is like putting a log on the fire. You get a much steadier and longer burn. A protein breakfast means feeling fuller for longer and functioning at an optimum level, with no sugar cravings, mood swings, brain fog, or blood sugar crashes. A really fantastic breakfast is a vegan protein-based smoothie, like a pea, rice, and cranberry protein, mixed with water or non-dairy milk. Add good fats to it like nuts, seeds, or avocados, and blend in fresh fruits, particularly berries and green apples, and or vegetables like kale or spinach. And that gives the body everything it needs for the day ahead. The beauty of the smoothie is that you can also mix pre and probiotics into them. That's going to give your gut a bit of extra help developing the perfect blend of good and bad bacteria it needs to work properly. It's going to keep the immune system and digestive system working at their best, helping the digestive system be able to properly break down all the carbs, fats, protein, fiber, lactose that's eaten during the rest of the day. And that means the body draws as much nutrient uptake from the foods as it can. Another thing that can be added is a scoop of soluble fibre, setting you well on your way to ensure you actually are getting the 100% of your daily fibre requirement. And that's 30 grams. A huge amount of people are getting less than 20 grams a day. But if you're not a fan of the smoothie, what else can you eat? Well, you can use the same ingredients to make protein waffles, pancakes, smoothie bowls. It doesn't have to be a liquid breakfast. All in all, that breakfast protein smoothie or derivative with everything added into it is perfect for the body, fueling and nourishing the engine for all the daily chaos that will come its way. It's said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and that's really true, especially when it's the right breakfast. So thank you for watching this Wellbeing Wednesday. I hope you found it useful. I'm Alex, here to help you find your fabulous, because being fabulous is a right, not a privilege.